The magicians, star-crossed. Mookaite, hurry up. You don't meet the Emperor of the Universe every day, her impatient brother said. In their language, they were grey aliens. What's the rush? He's nothing but another diplomat. These magicians all look the same, to me, said Mookaite. They all seem the same at first, but when you get to know them, they are all different like us, said Monsieur Ga to her. Not long later, they met the Emperor, who was pleased to see them. Prince Jasper here is my great-great-grandson. He said he has never met a female exoration. I knew you had your sister. Here, Consul Ga, said the Emperor, the Fire Sergeant. Mookaite curtsied politely in her dress. Prince Jasper was enchanted. This is Prince Jasper, said the Emperor, indicating Prince Jasper. This is my sister, Mookaite Ga, said her brother, introducing her. The moment this odd couple looked into each other's eyes, they were lost. Say hello to her, prompted the Emperor. Hello, Mookaite Ga, said Prince Jasper, who was so nervous he could hardly speak. I think he likes her, said the Emperor. Say hello to him, Miss Mookaite, prompted the Emperor. Hello, she said coyly. You know one of his ancestors came from Exorasia? Me too. She was my nephew's wife. He never met her. He always loves to hear about your people, said the Emperor happily. Mookaite blushed blue. Monsieur noticed she liked the prince a lot. Monsieur smiled. He thought a family link to the Emperor might be good, not only for his job, also for his sister. I think we should leave them to talk, said the Emperor. If they can talk, said Monsieur, laughing. We can talk business. Come, Ga, said the Emperor, leading Monsieur away. Hello, said the Prince. Hello, replied Mookaite. They just stood there staring at each other for 5 minutes. Eventually the Prince got up enough courage to speak again. Do you want to dance? The Prince forced himself to say. Yes, said Mookaite, shying. They walked onto the dance floor and began to waltz. They felt shyer and happier. They were closer to each other. The other's touch was like an enchantment to the other. They felt like they were right together in each other's arms. They never wanted to stop dancing. They grew more and more in love the longer they danced silently. It was a sad moment for them both when Monsieur thought it was time to find his sister, who he left, talking to the minor cosmic prince. To Monsieur's surprise, she was still with him, this time dancing with her. Mookaite, are you still hanging around this alien? Said Monsieur, in the alien's own language. Not as an insult. He was just surprised. Prince Jasper is a very charming man, said Mookaite. She flatters me too much, said the prince. It was obvious their infatuation for each other. I have a friend I want you to meet. He's my best friend. Aureus Sergeant, said Prince Jasper happily. He wanted to show them to him. Aureus appeared out of thin air beside him. You called me Doom? Said Aureus. Doom? Isn't that a bad thing? Said Monsieur. He's called the King of Doom. He's a lady killer. All the women he loves die, said Aureus. Who's the girl? Asked Aureus, noticing the grey in the dress. My sister, snapped Monsieur, growing to hate both the prince and his friend, if you could call him a friend after that. Surely he isn't that bad. He's nice, said Mookaite. He's drunk as a skunk, said the king, insulted. I just had visions that come true. I'm not a skunk, I'm a chicken, said the drunk Aureus. Chicken? He's not a chicken. Is he a coward, as you call them? Said Monsieur. The chicken was now insulted himself. You're lucky I'm a superhero. You would not survive that insult, said the chicken. Oh, shut up, you idiot. I like his sister a lot. I wanted to introduce you to them. Not have you fight him, shouted the prince in his friend's head. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. An ex-Eurasian bartender got me plastered, said the chicken in Doom's mind. Sorry, sir and miss, I am drunk. I didn't mean to offend, said the masked chicken. Come, Mookaite, let's go, said Monsieur, who had no time for this drunk alien and his friend, who he feared would kill his sister. No, wait, said Mookaite, her heart tearing in two as she was dragged away. That alien is dangerous. I will not let him kill you, snapped Monsieur in their language. But I like him, said Mookaite. It was obvious, Mookaite, said her brother. Mookaite was miserable. 4 days and nights. A week later she saw Doom again. When she was walking out at night, they bumped into each other as he was chasing a criminal off a crime scene as a local superhero who helped the police. He was in a tight, formal suit, not his loose-fitting ceremonial robes, which hid his form a lot. Mookaite's heart raced. She liked this outfit more. He had knocked her to the ground. He was stronger and more handsome than he'd seen before. He didn't recognize her. He thought he'd knocked down a human woman. He stopped to help her up. A man dressed as a chicken ran past him. I'll get them, Doom, shouted back the chicken. Jasper, she cried, seeing Doom. He helped her up. Jasper? He said, puzzled. She stepped into the light from the shadows. He brightened up. Mookaite, he asked. Yes. His heart raced. He wanted to kiss her lips, but he just kissed her hand. It burned. I missed you a lot. I was afraid I would never see you again, he said. She kissed his hand back, thinking it was what magicians did. His hand turned into a hand-shaped gaseous flame. He wasn't expecting that. It was his true form. He was distracted and his human appearance spell broke. She was startled by its beauty. Sorry, my spell misfired, apologized the prince. It is beautiful, said Mookaite. It is my true form. I try to hide it, said the prince. You shouldn't. You are beautiful, said Mookaite. Humans are scared of aliens, said the prince, his hand returning to human-like. The chicken screamed in terror nearby. I better go save him. I am his protector, said Doom. I'll see you later, if you like. I love you, said Mookaite. Good, I love you too, said Doom. See you again. With that, he ran off to save his friend. Mookaite was excited, thinking she would meet him again, and that he loved her. I was all right. You didn't have to help me. I had him on the run, lied the chicken. No, he was about to shoot you in the head, said Doom. Where was the girl? Asked the chicken. Nobody, said Doom. It doesn't look like she was nobody to you, said the chicken, seeing he was happy after running over a person. It's a private matter, said Doom. Mookaite, how was your walk? Asked her brother when she returned home. It was good, said Mookaite. It looked like it was. You cheered up. I told you. Get over that magician, said Monsieur. Yes, lied Mookaite. Later that week, while Mookaite was walking, she heard a voice behind her. Hello, my dear, it said. Who are you? Asked Mookaite. Come out of the shadows, my dear, so I can see your pretty face, said a masked man behind her. I'd rather not, said Mookaite. No matter. I prefer the shadows. Anyway, said the stranger walking up to her. What are you? Asked the man, seeing his skin was grey. Not human, said Mookaite. Obviously, said the man, kissing her on the lips. She drew away from him in disgust. She thought he was a strange human, deliberately kissing an alien woman. Mookaite, said the masked man. She kissed him back. Jasper, she cried excitedly. Call me by my real name. Lance the Necromantor, said Jasper. I'm not a person who usually attacks young women in the street. It is new to me. Chuckled Jasper. I noticed, said Mookaite. A human would kill me, not kiss me. I'm rubbish at this, laughed Lance. Yes, my love. Laughed Mookaite. He kissed her again. You've got to stop meeting like this, said Lance, joking. No, said Mookaite, as she pulled off his mask, smiled and said, There you are, my love. Hello, said Lance. She looked into his blue eyes with wonder. He looked into her black eyes with equal wonder. She smiled and he smiled back. A human had seen them, hugging and kissing and unmasking in the shadows. He recognized Lance's costume and took photos. Lance saw the man and snapped, Damn, that guy works at my dad's work, said Lance. Where does he work? Asked Mookaite. The newspaper, said Lance. Oh, media. I saw your newspapers, said Mookaite. They will be front page news. For sure, proof of alien life. And it's in a relationship with the Necromantor. Lance, not mentioning the elephant in the room. Their family's reaction. Junior, how could you be so careless? Said Lance's father, also called Lance, confronting his son for the scandal he brought Mookaite into. Dad, I didn't see him, said Jasper. Her brother doesn't like me. He thinks I want to kill Mookaite, said Jasper. You did not kill her. You seduced her in the street, his father said. I had to see her again, said Jasper. Charlie recognized you and noticed you were with a grey alien in a dress, said Senior. Senior held a newspaper with the front page main article saying, "A relationship made in the heavens." For the picture, they went with Jasper being unmasked. Even Lando couldn't suppress this, and he's the editor. Charlie went over his head. I didn't know he could do that, said his father. Mookaite, how could you? Not only did you lie to me, but you saw that alien, said Monsieur, shocked. I love him, said Mookaite. Everyone knows that, said her brother, in a disappointed tone. We didn't see the reporter until it was too late, said Mookaite, embarrassed. You know he kills his loves, said Monsieur. Lie. Prince did not kill the reporter. He will not kill me, said Mookaite. I don't think you should see him again, said her brother, not believing he wasn't a killer. I can't promise I won't see him, said Mookaite defiantly. There is a full house according to the front of house staff, said Zack Sandman, Jasper's partner in their stage magic act in a theatre in Melbourne City. A scandal can really fill the house. They see me as a freak, said Jasper, sadly, knowing now he had little chance of seeing Mookaite again. Later, when they were on the stage, they had a heckler. Now I will make Lance disappear, said Zack. And I'll make his girlfriend appear. The heckler shouted. Jasper looked awkward. Why did he put a dress on an alien anyway? Shouted the heckler. Jasper wanted to hide or kill the heckler, but he was no killer. Take him out of the front of house. He's being disruptive, shouted Zack, noticing how it affected Jasper. I paid good money to see this show, protested the heckler, as he was escorted out. The audience applauded. The show continued. After the show, Jasper left via the stage door. Jasper saw it had press teams with cameras, phones, and recording devices of all sorts. Everyone was shouting questions and making statements about him and Mookaite. One of the strangest. Where did the alien get its clothes? It was all too much for Jasper. He panicked and he pulled his disappearing act for real. He dematerialized and appeared at home. "Hi, Junior," said his housemate, the chicken. "Rough day at work?" It was hell. We had a heckler, and the press showed up in droves at the stage door. I'm going to get my car towed by the council for overstaying in the car park, said Jasper. "Oh," said the chicken sympathetically. "How was your day?" asked Jasper. "I visited the Gars. I invited them for an early tea," said the chicken. "You did what?" Jasper said, thinking that was an idiotic thing, as her brother hated him. "I spoke to them at the Exterration Embassy," said the chicken. "And?" said Jasper. "I explained your problem with visions," said the chicken. "And?" "They are coming. They need a teleport, though," said the chicken. Jasper hugged the chicken. He was so happy. "You are welcome. I caused this mess in the first place," said the chicken. "Thank you 1,000 times," said Jasper. Jasper tidied the bachelor pad till it shined, and the chicken cooked. Jasper cleaned himself up and put on jeans and a plaid shirt, trying to look casual. Then he decided it was too casual and changed outfits 5 times, settling on a matching black business suit and a white shirt. Only settling on that because the chicken said he was going crazy. "Who is going to visit them?" asked Jasper. "You can," said the chicken. "Okay," said Jasper. He dematerialized, appearing in the foyer of the Exterration Embassy. He walked over to the front reception desk. "Hello, I'm Lancelot Alexander Jr. I'm here to see Monsieur Mookaite Ga," said Jasper nervously. "I know who you are," said the receptionist. "Hard not to know who you are. You are all over the news, Prince Jasper." "Oh," said Jasper. "The ambassador wants to talk to you. You should see him first," said the receptionist. "Okay," said Jasper. The receptionist led him to the office, knocked, and showed him in. "Hello, Prince. I need to talk to you about your delicate situation," said the ambassador. "I'm sorry, I didn't see the reporter," said the prince apologetically. "This is affecting the peace on my home planet," said the ambassador. "They think it's a power play of Exterration B, having a native trying to marry into the Galactic Emperor's family," said the diplomat. "No, we're in love," said Jasper. "Why didn't you court in private then?" asked the ambassador. "We couldn't. I have a housemate who is always home, and her brother was scared I was a danger to her because my housemate told her I killed women." "I don't. He was drunk," said Jasper. "Oh," said the ambassador. "That is unfortunate. What are your intentions for her?" "I don't want to live without her," said Prince Jasper earnestly. "Then there's only one thing we can do," said the ambassador. "Peg mate tight," said the ambassador into the intercom. "Show them in." "Them?" Jasper said, expecting the men in black who hit alien contact with a hammer. In walked the receptionist with Monsieur and Mookaite. Jasper's heart raced, and he was nervous, not sure what this meant. I spoke to them before you, said the ambassador. Stay, Pegamite. I need a witness. Jasper was confused. Lancelot, Blake, Valentine, Alexander Drax, Prince Jasper Argent, said the ambassador. Miss Gar, stand beside him. Jasper was puzzled. Was he going to be censured? Do you take the hand of Mookaite Ga? Said the ambassador. Jasper took her hand, not sure why. In marriage, said the ambassador, noting the confusion. I do, said Jasper, figuring out what was happening. He was being married. Mookaite Ga. Do you take the hand of Lancelot, Blake, Valentine, Alexander Drax, Prince Jasper Argent in marriage? Asked the ambassador. I do, said Mookaite, looking into Jasper's eyes. You may kiss the bride again, said the ambassador. Mookaite and Jasper kissed. Later at Jasper's house. You sure took your time. The roast chicken is cold, said the chicken shortly, when they arrived for tea. I had to buy a ring, said Jasper, and the jeweller had to fit it. Why would you do that? Said the chicken. Mookaite, please show him your ring, said Jasper. She did. It was a wedding ring on her wedding ring finger. It's so nice, said the chicken. We're married, said Jasper happily. Married, said the chicken, figuring it out. Oh, mind if I don't kiss the bride? I have a cold sore, said the chicken, pointing at a large yellow blister on his lip. The yellow being Friar's balsam, which didn't help as it was supposed to. It just made the cold sore yellow and ugly. You kiss her for me, Junior, said the chicken. Jasper and Mookaite kissed. Mind if she moves in? Asked Jasper. Moves in? Asked the chicken. In my room, of course. She is my wife, said Jasper. Of course, said the chicken. Mookaite and Jasper kissed again.